Welcome again to another Riddim breakdown. It's Eldorado upon the beat and thing. But before we really dive into that and thing, you want to check out the WhatsApp group in the description below and thing. So check it out, meet new people, work with new people, ask questions. It's artists and producers thing. You see me? Um, in other words, somebody at me say I should speak more English because uh, it's not only Jamaicans or Caribbean native people watching the tutorials and stuff. So I'll try my best to speak um, standard English in which me no normally chat. See, so but I will try to speak as much English as possible. But you don't know the patois I go come in place more time. But anyways, let's dive into this Riddim breakdown. This video is brought to you by Eldorado Productions Dancehall Hit Kit Volume Number 1. You can download it for free on my website. That's eldoradoproductions.tk. 7 drum samples that cut through your mixes. You can download this one. It's for free. That's Eldorado Productions Dancehall Hit Kit Volume Number 1. Check it out. It's a must-have drum kit. It's a ready-to-use drum kit. It's a dancehall drum kit. It's a free drum kit. Download it. Use it. It's a royalty-free drum kit. The rhythm is called Bolly Dancing and the BPM is 106 and I don't remember which capability and thing. But anyways, make we start with the cellos. The cellos are from a contact library, Cinematic Studio Strings. You always see me use this stuff. I think I really like how it sounds. It's full, it's rich, and gets the job done and thing. Make we hear it sound and show you on the piano roll. Well, it's F sharp and me just copy and paste it up and the same F sharp. So it's all black keys. And next one is the flute vibrato and the orchestral or this ethereal whatever and thing, and we layer it with the cellars, but we go make you hear it in solo. So I'll play it in context. Okay, so you can hear two distinguished sound, but when you play it, whenever you play it with everything else, you'll notice that you'll notice that it don't make much of any difference, in which it sound more richer, fuller, and unique. So move on to the cellos number 2, in which I copied and pasted some stuff. The third plugin is from Serum. It's a pluck, and I've adjust some of the parameters and thing. So like you hear it sound in context. It's a preset I use named D pluck. So what I did was I delete the lower notes and leave the middle and the higher one, and mute. Yeah, and I've mute some of them. You can mute the notes with this here, unmute, mute, and thing. Should in case really need to come back at it later and change something. So I just leave it as is, just mute the notes. Moving on to the next pattern is the drum pattern. Nice drum pattern and thing. Moving on to the next pattern, another drum pattern. And you know, really amazing about this kick, I really like it, you know, because it have a long tail. Here it has a long tail, so I really like that kick. And this midget kick snare, it's so snappy, you know, so it just fit perfectly for this beat. Moving on, pattern 5. Yeah, with a little bit of hi-hat roll. Anyways, bass, it's two different bass. I have the bass from Nexus, the basic bass. As you can see, some notes are longer than some, but it works properly. And the Sawtooth bass is a bass preset from the Reflex plugin Vanguard, or bass Mooga, and I've automated the delay on this bass. So we get into that in a bit. Play it solo. But with the sine bass, sound really nice and crunchy and growly. I like bass that is growling. It just makes the beat sound a little bit more aggressive and commanding, demanding. Let the artist want to talk a lot of things, you know. So that's how I really like my bass. Analog strings is from Serum. It's a preset, synth preset. This one. Let me play it in. I can tell you, it's really nice. Moving on to another pattern, the ARP is from one of my favorite FL Studio plugin, Poison, Poison, however it's pronounced. It's a preset, the arpeggiato play cards preset. It's a ARP, but for me, I use it in a pad concept and thing. So if I did had one on it, this is how it would sound. So if I had the lower one on it and mute the top one, the tops. I really didn't like how it sounds, so it would seems like I'm layering it, so it has a unique and a different sound whenever I play two cards together. It sounds much more different than playing one alone. Moving on, pattern number 9. A reverse snare. Yeah, it's a reverse snare. It's called snare hexing 5, in which it's a new sound that I acquire and thing. Normally I do this at the end of every track to give it space. Got some of these plugins, they tend to overlap or have tail sound, so at the end of each instrumental I would put a blank thing, call it end, so for the tail of the instrumental can really play out, so it don't really sound, so it doesn't sound really digital cutting off. Okay. Other than that, I use some sweeps. Really loud. And automation I did here, and the bass a little bigger. Yeah, this is the automation that I did on the bass. But anyways, without further ado, again, let's play it in context and let you guys hear it, and leave comments below telling me how it sounds. These are some automation also. I did what am I doing? I did on the sweeps. You can drag and drop like sweeps on some effects and click on the menu of the actual audio and do automate volume, and it comes here, but it comes like this when you click on automate volume. So what I normally do, I hold on space. No, not duplicate it. Yeah, something like that, and drag it down. Hold and drag it down, and like the loudest parts of it I turn down, and the lowest part I turn up. So let's play it in context and hear it really sound. Yeah, so thank you for listening. As you can see, there are some parts that I've, you know, subtract. As you can see, a lot of subtraction takes place in my instrumentals and thing. So thanks for watching. Hope you learned something from this and can apply it to your productions and thing. It's just another a beat breakdown. So I leave the actual rhythm in the description. You can go and check it out and just have fun making instrumental and producing. You know, you don't know El Dorado and thing. Remember to check out the WhatsApp group. Just created it. Well, not much people are really in it, but yeah, people are coming and things. So check it out. Peace.